The star of our state on the European horizon was born in 1253. King Mindaugas lit it up and named it Lithuania. In the course of the 750 years that followed, the name of the state, lands, people, social groups, rulers and leaders changed many times. We were called the Kingdom of Lithuania, Grand Duchy of Lithuania, Republic of Two Nations. Our state was twice occupied by alien countries. In 1795 by Russia's Tsars, and in 1940 by Bolshevik-ruled Russia. Thanks to the historical memory of Lithuania, its natural striving for freedom and its great leaders, we even twice re-established the state in the 20th century. In 1918, we became a modern democratic Republic of Lithuania, and in 1990 we again restored our independence. In historical times, the supreme ruler of Lithuania was the king or the Grand Duke. During the festivities of their coronation, noblemen were granted privileges, that is, the security of their old and new rights, and the rulers used to vow that they would defend the inviolability of Lithuanian lands and comply with the basic law of the state, the Statute of Lithuania. In the process of creating the democratic Lithuania of modern times, the institution of presidency did not appear at once. Prior to the amendments to the Provisional Constitution of 1919, the supreme state bodies were the Cabinet of Ministers and the Presidium of the State Council. The new amendments set up the institution of President of Lithuania. The president was elected by the Seimas for a period of 3 years. The first president of Lithuania was Antaną Smetoną. Between 1920 and 22, the president's duties were provisionally discharged by the chairman of the Seimas, Aleksandrą Stulginskį, who was elected the second president of Lithuania. On the 7th of June 1926, Kazį Grinių was elected the third president of Lithuania. After the coup d'état of 1926, Kazį Grinių had to resign. Antaną Smetoną, who took up his post, was the president up to the first Soviet occupation. Following the restoration of independence, the people of our generation had to decide whether Lithuania needed a president or not. A referendum that was held in May 1992 provided the answer, as most people voted in favor of having a president. The Constitution of the Republic of Lithuania, that was adopted in the same year, established the institution of presidency. It provided a procedure of presidential election and defined the president's role. Unlike the presidents of the First Republic of Lithuania, the president in the Second Republic is elected in a national election for a period of 5 years. The president is deemed to be the formal executive of Lithuania. He embodies the state of Lithuania, its indivisibility and territorial inviolability, historical continuity, and succession of language, traditions, and democracy. Algirdas Mykolą Brazauską was elected the first and fourth president of the Second Republic. In 1993, we heard and saw the first oath of the President of independent Lithuania. I, Algirdas Mykolą Brazauską, swear to the people to be faithful to the Republic of Lithuania and its constitution, to respect and implement the laws, and to protect the integrity of the territories of Lithuania, to conscientiously execute the office of President of the Republic, and to be equally just to each individual, to strengthen, to the best of my ability, the independence of Lithuania, and to serve the homeland, democracy, and the well-being of the people of Lithuania. So help me God. That was the oath. In 1998 and 2004, the same words would be uttered by the fifth President of Lithuania, Valdas Adamkų, and in 2003 by President Rolandas Paksas. After 5 years of office, President Algirdas Mykolą Brazauską decided not to run for re-election. Lithuania elected Valdas Adamkų out of 7 candidates. The president finished his term of office successfully, having brought Lithuania into the European Union and NATO. Following a fierce election race of 17 candidates, Rolandas Paksas became the 6th president of Lithuania. However, after the parliament established that he had violated the oath of office, a new election was declared, and the chairman of the Seimas, Artūras Paulauskas, became acting president. In June 2004, Lithuania re-elected Valdas Adamkų for a second term in office.